Hey guys, good morning, welcome. I can already see I need to adjust the angle of this just a little bit. See if I can get, pretty good, okay. All right. Let's see, what are we doing this morning? We are doing upper body blast. So this morning is a heavy strength class. What that means is we're gonna do really not a whole lot of cardio, just heavy lifting for our upper body. So if you're joining me live today, I'd love to hear from you. We're back at our 6:30 a.m. I got out here at the right time this morning. 6:30 a.m. Here, and all you need this morning is and a whole bunch of different weights. So today we're going to be lifting as heavy weight as we possibly can for part of the sets that we do. So there we go. We're back. Sorry, I'm right up in your. I'll say hello in just a second. Keep checking in as you're logging on here, but you need just a bunch of different weights. So ranging from heavy to light, as always, or you might need. So be ready to adjust accordingly. All right. So we'll see if I can get my internet to quit spazzing out here for a second. It keeps cutting in and out. Hopefully that stops. I'll see what we can do. So grab your weights, grab your mat, and grab some loop bands if you've got them. If you like to listen to music, get that queued up and grab some water. And then I always forget, I usually need some sort of a towel. I forgot it again today, so I'm using my sweatshirt. But if that's something that you forget and you need, I usually need mine because I have allergies really bad. My nose starts to run, so, whatever. But grab 10s, 8s, and 5s. So I want you to have some heavy weight all the way down to something that you would consider pretty light, all right? So if you're logging on just now, go ahead and let me know that you're here. We're gonna get started here really quick. This morning's gonna be like an all-over upper body workout. So I'm excited to share with you guys. We've got some good stuff. The problem is I am sore all over from this week. So even this morning as I was getting my weight ready, I'm like, my arms are sore. And we haven't even done the upper body day yet. So we'll see how we feel after today, right? Welcome this morning, Jody. Good to have you as always, Courtney, too, and Tessa. Welcome, welcome. And then those of you that are joining me at home that do not have the live chat, I see you too, and I know there's many of you. So I'm glad that you're here too. All right, let's start out with a weight that is on the light end. Okay, we're gonna kind of start warming up. I think I'm gonna start out with 8s. Kind of figure out how you feel today. You might want to start out with lighter than that. We're gonna do more repetitions and a compound move to start out with. So just a traveling T raise. I want you to start just like I am with your arms at your sides, and we're gonna come out to the side, forward, back, and down. Now this move is designed to just kind of start to get everything moving. If anything hurts you, if it feels too heavy early on, then drop down, that's fine. Or if it feels really light, keep going. I'm actually gonna hang on to my vibes. So today, just to make you guys aware, so you don't do less than you're capable of, I have a shoulder issue today, so I'm gonna make this workout my own. You make it your own. You need to be at the weight that's working for you. I might be a little bit lighter today, but I still wanna show up and do what I can. So I'm down to 5s. And we are gonna do 8 more right here And you can be at 5s right along with me. 7, 6, and 5. Feeling it just fine with the 5s. Oh my goodness. You know what? I may have dropped down to this weight even without a shoulder issue. And 4 more. 4, 3. Oh yeah, that's plenty. My goodness. 2. Plenty for my warm-up. And 1. Relax here for just a second. We're gonna do a front pyramid raise. And I was getting all cocky, like, oh yeah, I gotta drop down to 5s because my shoulder's bugging me. My shoulder is bugging me, but really, I was burning out with the 5s. So go to a weight that feels appropriate to you. We're gonna do higher repetitions still. And focus on your breathing. Exhale as you're doing the work. And be mindful of your core. So flex that core. Stand up nice and straight and tall. And I think we'll do 9 more. 8, nice and controlled. 7, 6, and 5. 4, 2, last one. 1, nice, all right. You're gonna set your lighter weights down and we're gonna go, yeah, I need to work on my, make sure I'm speaking proper English while I'm standing up here. I'm going to. So you guys know where we're headed. I think I'm gonna go with a 10. We'll see. And I'm gonna start with it in my good side. So left side, the thing that is a little bit different here is just the angle. So it's one arm. I want your palm angled in towards your ear at the whole time. And then I want your elbow directly out parallel from your shoulder. So it's gonna be kind of a wide overhead press, all right? Give it a try. So this is not your max, this is a little bit lighter. At this angle, you need to be a little bit lighter. But as I say that, you also need to figure out what that means for you. So I've got a 10, we are gonna do 10 more. You should be struggling with these last 10. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, oh my gosh, 5, 4, this little subtle angle change makes a huge difference. 3, 2, last one. 1, all right, we're gonna set it down and move on over to the other side. And again, sometimes I feel like I am not explaining this stuff well, but you guys probably got it just fine. I want you way out here to the side, palm facing your ear, but you're straight directly, elbow straight directly out from your shoulder. So it's almost like you're coming up and in overhead slightly, all right? Okay, grab that weight. If you feel like you need a different weight, if it wasn't working on that first arm, change it up for the second. That's all right. We got a lot in store today. So you're fine. Find the weights that are working for you. Let's go. This is one of the benefits and also probably something that stinks for you guys because you have to listen to me just like talk the whole time. But if you show up to class, you get a little more direction about how these angles work and exactly how the lifts go. And if you just go to my YouTube channel and scroll through the demonstration of the moves, sometimes you don't get all that. And that little extra angle here makes a huge difference. You guys feeling that? All right, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, last one. 1, and I'm gonna help it down. And then we're gonna do both. So I'm gonna step down to a lighter weight. We're gonna close the gap overhead, all right? So I think I'm gonna start out with my 5s, actually, to be a little bit cautious. I might go up to 8s, all right? So you're gonna bend your elbows and you're gonna close the gate above your head, okay? Close that gate. I think I can do the 8s, so you can keep going if you've got a weight that's appropriate for you. I'm gonna switch it up. And then we're gonna do 10. Oh, now I'm gonna have to work. 10, just that little bit of extra weight. Oh my gosh, 9, 8. Oh, I was just smooth sailing with the 5s. Why? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Okay. Now we're gonna do those traveling T-raises, that very first move we did, only we're gonna start out front, okay? So I'm gonna go back to those 5s. Controlled, this is a longer set, so go down and wait. Here we go, up the front, out, and then we're headed back. We're gonna do 15 total. We've already done 2, so you've got 13 more. I told you, more repetitions, lighter weight here. 12, 11, 9. Oh, I'm feeling it, my goodness. 8, 7, and 6, 5. Can I make it? We'll find out here. 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. Ah, there we go. Barely with the 5s. All right, now we get to use our band. So I've got my little bag with different options in it. You want one with a little extra stretch. So we'll see which one we need here. But we're gonna do a behind the back lat pull and then out front pull. So I want you to have some stretch. In fact, I think this lightest band is gonna be a good deal for me. If all you have are really, really heavy bands, you can combine them together, all right? So I don't care, we're gonna do a couple sets of these and I want you to kind of try out what works for you. You can put the band through your hands or you can just hold on to it like this. And you'll see what I mean when we start going. I'm gonna start out like this and we'll see how that works for me. Sometimes I like to change my grip. So here's what I want, follow along. You're gonna take your band all the way up behind your head and pull out. Then you're gonna bring it out in front and pull out, okay? This is a deliberate, controlled movement. Big pull, big pull. Lats, shoulders, back. You can have a little bend in the elbow on both, even here. Make it strong, all right? Big pull and pull. Out in front, pull and pull. We've got 8, and then you're gonna leave that band in front of you. 7, 6, last one, you gotta do that overhead again. So bring it up. Now we're gonna go back to straight out in front, and you're gonna give me pull, pull. I want you to make it strong, okay? A little bit slower, we're not pulsing. I want a big, strong outward pull. For 10, 9, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, down, and where do I want to go? Oh, down to the ground. Now, don't get excited because we're not staying on the ground, but we are going to come down and do one set of push-ups, all right? I really want to target our chest in these push-ups. So we're going to do wide grip. I got to get some of these weights up. I'm going to do my push-ups from my knees. You can do full push-ups if you're able, but the idea is, you guys have done these with me before, I want your hands really wide, fingertips out. If you've got a mat, your hands are going to be outside your mat, okay? All right, so we're going to come down. We're going to do 15. You can do a combination of full and half if you want. Your hands need to be at chest level, so your chest goes in between your hands, not your head. You ready? Let's go. 15, 14, 13, 11, 10, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. There's our last push-up for now. Go ahead and kind of regroup. Get a drink if you need it. And we're going to come back to center here. So we're going to go back to our one-arm overhead press. I want you to go to that crazy angle that we were using when we were standing. Only now we're going to do it kneeling. We're going to start with the other arm. So I am going to do my best to stick with the 10s, which is what I was doing when I was standing, but we'll see. Okay? 10-ish repetitions. Let's do it. Get set up. It's a different feel from your knees. You can be upright or you can sit back on your heels if you like. Okay, here we go. Press. You gotta have a lot of control here. I want you to choose a weight that's a challenge, but you still need to be able to control that weight. And stick with the angles we talked about at the beginning of class. So give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, bicep and shoulder, 3, 2, and 1. I gotta help myself. All right, we're going right on over to the other side. So your elbow is straight out from your shoulder, palm is facing your ear. Let's do it. Up. Breathe. You might find that one arm is stronger than the other. We'll do our best to just kind of even all that out. For 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, last one. And 1. Help it down if you need to. Great job. And now we're going to move into a side raise. Now, if your knees are bugging you, roll your mat up, or you can sit down like this, but I'm just taking away the use of your legs, and we're going to do a side raise. I may sit back like this. I think I'm going to stick with my 10s. I don't want you to max out here. We are going to be doing more than 10 repetitions, so don't go to your absolute max. We'll do probably between 10 and 12, maybe even up to 15 reps. We'll see, okay? We'll see how we feel. Pick your poison. You guys have the misfortune of not knowing exactly where I'm going all the time. Neither do I, so don't worry. But don't be afraid to pick up a different weight in the middle as we get going, all right? Mix it up, change it up, it's cool. Here we go. Side raise. Oh yeah, we can do 15. We're already on 13, all right? 11, 10, 9, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, last one. 1, beautiful, 7 down. Okay, we're going back to push-ups. And we did a new, at least I showed you, new for us, version of one-arm push-up. So before I get down, your back arm, for me it's my left, you're gonna be down on your forearm like this. Your front arm is out here wide. This is what you're pushing off with. Some of you might remember this push-up. We really wanna get chest, biceps, shoulders, we're gonna get it all, but we haven't hit chest this week. So we're gonna go heavy there. So my back arm, I'm gonna do these push-ups from my knees, but my back arm looks like that, okay? My front arm is here. And then you're gonna center your chest and your hips, and then you kind of just fall to the side, okay? It's like you're tipping to that one side. We're gonna do 15. These are so good. 14. And 13. You're not angling your body towards the arm that you're pushing off of. You're centered, but that shoulder is dipping down. You're just kind of tipping that direction. 9, 8. You can do this as a full push-up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. I'm gonna go ahead and walk it back up. Now you know what that side feels like. If you wanna try a few on the other side in a full push-up position, or maybe you already did, awesome job. If you're gonna stick to your knees with me, we're gonna get started regardless, all right? So opposite side. You're on that forearm. Other arm, get it wide enough so you've got some range of motion. Center your hips and chest. Here we go. 12 more. 12. 10. 9. And 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. 1. Can I get back? Barely. Okay, I want you over on your back. We're gonna move around a lot. So we're gonna lay down for a second, then you're gonna be back up. We're gonna do one set of repetitions. We're gonna do about 15 repetitions. We're doing more than one set. So I realize you're down here. If you don't have the exact weight you probably need, we're gonna do another set, all right? So, weights are above your chest. I'm probably too close to my 13. 12, don't worry, we're doing 2 sets. 11. 10. 9. 8. 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. Now, here is a safe way to set your weights down. Bring them down to chest level, and then you can set one down and set the other one down. All right? We're gonna rock and roll up, and now you get to decide. We're doing one more set. I'm gonna go up. I can do more weights. You can go up, you can go down, you can stay. We're doing another 15, okay? So I'm gonna get my weights on my lap before I roll down. Oh, this is gonna do it. This is definitely gonna do it for me. Woo! Keep it at chest level, over your chest and on your face. Let's go. Oh, there we have it. 15, 14, 12, and 10. This is where I need to be. It's not where I want to be right now. I'm getting really shaky and wobbly. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 2, and 1. Remember how to put those weights down. Right there. Gonna set one down and then help that other one. All right, we're rocking and rolling back up, and we've got one last little seated shoulder raise series. It's a mouthful. I'm gonna be going back to my 10s. We're gonna do the exact same 2 sets. We've already done 2 of these. This one, right, and this, only now you're sitting on your back side. So my 10s, that's where I'm gonna stay. The lower you get down, the less you can push off and use your lower body to help you. So you might be surprised when you get down here. We're gonna put our legs out in front. You can be a little wider if you like. You might be surprised that you need to go down in weight. Maybe not, but keep that in mind. You're not doing anything wrong. I'm gonna try my hardest to stay here. We're gonna go to our one arm overhead press. Let's start back again with this side, okay? This is that one at the weird angle. Try to sit up as straight as you can. You can do what you need to with this arm. Ready? Here we go. Up. Core strength has to work here. Try to sit up nice and straight. All right, we're going 10. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I gotta hold myself. All right, catch your breath. We're gonna move on over to the other side. It's totally fine if you need to switch up your weight, okay? All right, other side. Get set up, and, oh, I gotta angle my hand correctly. Here we go, up. Try to sit up straight. I know it's hard. Try to keep that elbow directly out from your shoulder. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 2, 1, and put that guy down. All right, I'm just gonna kind of shake out my legs for a second, and then we're gonna do the side raise. So in the side raise, your legs are straight out in front, okay? I think we can do 15 of this one. I really think we can. Okay, now you're not gonna be able to go down as low, right? Because we're clear out here. So basically, That's as low as you can go. You have two options. I want you to do your best just to barely tap your weights on the ground. Don't rest them here. But this comes with a disclaimer. If this weight is pushing it for you, that's great. You can drop your weights on the ground at the sides and use that as a little bit of a mini rest to finish the set, all right? So don't stress about it, but if you're a little light, don't rest on the ground. You ready? Sit up straight and tall. Here we go, up. 15, 14, 12, 10, oh my gosh, 9, 7, 5, 2, last one, and that was 1. Whoo! Okay, push-ups, burning it out. We're gonna do that wide grip push-up, 15. If you can do more than 15, if you're just like killing it with the push-ups today, just crank them out faster than me. Wide grip, okay? We've already done a set. Take it out, take it wide, chest in the middle of your hands, and here we go. 15, 14, 11, 9, 7, 5, 4, 2 more, 2, last one, and 1. All right, next work, we get to lay back on our back. Before you head to that, you're gonna need your heavier ones. So I'm grabbing my 15s and my 10s over so I can reach them. And I need to keep track of our time. Oh, it's flying by. It's because it's upper body day. Upper body day is fun. Yesterday was super hard. Today's hard too. Hard in a fun way, in a non-burpee way. Okay, we are gonna do a 1-arm press. I want you to go really heavy. So I'm gonna go with my 15. We are gonna do extra repetitions, but you can do that, all right? So if you're worried, I'd rather have you go too heavy than too light. This is a move that you can push your weight on. So you may even wanna be higher than 15. It's okay if you need to switch it out in the middle, but this is where I want you to max, okay? Go heavier than you think. So we're gonna roll on back. This is one of my very favorite moves for biceps and chest. Watch the angle, all right? So palm is facing me. I'm gonna press straight up and turn so my palm is facing my knee. Here we go. Press and press. I don't want you to rest on the ground with your elbow unless you really get to a position that you are at your absolute max and you're struggling to just get that weight up. We are gonna do 20 repetitions. You're gonna do it. Here we go, 20. And 19, you can help yourself with your other arm if you need. 17, 16, you should be struggling, wobbly, all that stuff. 14, 13, 12, 11, and 10. 9, 8, 7, bicep and chest, 6, you feeling it? 5, and 4, 3, 2, last one. 1, help it down, and we're gonna chat for a second before we move to the other side. I told you, I want you maxing out. We're doing 20 repetitions. The last 5 or so, you should be like, whoa, okay? It should be kicking your butt. If it didn't on this first arm, you need to change up your weight for the other side, okay? All right, so we're gonna carefully heave this heavy weight over here. Same thing. You ready? Let's go. Up. This is a great move to max out to because the weight is kind of off to the side. So if you get in trouble, you can just toss it off. It's not gonna land on your face or your chest or your body. Plus, you can bounce off the ground if you need to help with that push. So use this time to push yourself. Keep going. We're going 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Oh my gosh, it's so wobbly. 5, come on, arm. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Be careful, you can help yourself down here. And we're gonna stick with some flies or chest moves, but this time there's a method to my madness. I want you to take a step down in weight. So this next move is super effective, but one of the things that makes it effective is balance. So I'm gonna go down to my 10s. You're gonna hold one 10 in place and bring the other one up to meet it, all right? So if you were at your true max, if you could barely complete what we just did with the one arm, you need to step down 2. If you don't have heavy enough weights for yourself and you could have done more, you might want to stick with that heavy weight that you just did for this, but you need 2, okay? So we're gonna come up to chest level. My arms are so shaky. And your back arm is gonna stay put. Front arm, control, okay? Control. You gotta keep that back arm steady and stable. And we are gonna do 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. Leave the other side up. I'm too close to my wall again. It's like the story of my life. And we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. It's harder to control than you think, huh? All right, 12, 11, 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. Bring them down, set one down, and then the next. All right, we're moving to pull throughs. So we're gonna stay here. This is another move that you can go heavier than you think you can. So again, I have no shame. I will switch up in the middle of a set. I wanna give myself the best workout that I can as well, all right? So I'm gonna start out with both my 15s. We're gonna be pulling through overhead. This is gonna be a push for me. So I am just trusting that maybe I'll be able to do this weight, but I might be stepping down, I don't know. Ugh. All right, so you want a little bend in the elbow. It's gonna be overhead. I want you to go with as heavy weight as you can. We're gonna do 10 to 12 reps, all right? You can give it a practice. Pull, yeah, this is gonna be a big push for me. 10 to 12 reps. Ready? Let's go up. 10, 9, 8, 2, last one. 1. That was my true max. All right, getting rid of those. Take a quick breather. We're going to do one more set. The second set is your own. I can't do a second set of that. That was my absolute max. If you felt the same way, you're going to step it down for the second set. If you feel like you could have done more repetitions, then you're going to stick with the same weight or go up. Okay, so I'm going with my 10s. Second set. Here we go. Get out of the way, 15s. Pull through. Okay, I'm gonna really focus up. First, I'm gonna push those back a little bit. Move out of my way. I'm gonna focus a little more on control. So if you've already started, great. That max out right there is gonna make it so even when we drop down a little bit in weight here, we're gonna be feeling it. So we've got 10. Work a little more on the control of the movement. 8, 7, 6, 1. Bring it in. Set it down. Oh my goodness, we're getting short on time again. Okay, I have really wanted to do these angled chest press. I think I'm gonna stick with my 10-pound dumbbells, but it's a chest press at different angles. So, first angle, grab your weights, your elbows are straight out from your shoulders, palms are facing down. You're gonna come up, keep your weights away from one another. So you're kind of pressing up like so. Test out the weight you've got. We're gonna do 12 repetitions. You should barely be able to do 12. So grab the weight that you need for this. Here we go. 12, 11, 10. These are so good. Biceps and chest is what we're working here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put them down for a second. We have 2 more angles. We're going to do 12 repetitions at each angle. So you kind of should be getting a feel for the weight you need. All right, mix it up if you need to. Same thing. Elbows out from your shoulders, palms facing inward. You're still going to press up and out, keeping your weights away from one another. Okay, here we go. Up. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put them down. Okay, we have one more angle, and this one is going to be palms facing up. This time your elbows go a little bit lower, okay? So get your weights in your hands first. Elbows come down towards your sides, palms facing up. You're still going to try to press straight up, just like that. You ready? 12, let's do it. Up. 12, aren't these good? I love these different angles. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, to show you. And we have to hurry. Okay. Got something crazy to show you. You're going to take your weight. Don't be afraid to switch because we've never done this in class. You're going to go back to this position, palms facing up. Only you're going to take your weights farther out to the side, and we are going to do a fly, palms facing your head. All right, you get started, feel it out, see if you've got an appropriate weight, because we're doing 10. 9, 8, 7, oh my gosh, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put those down. All right, we're gonna end on our feet, but not yet. I wanna do one final set of pull-throughs. When we've been down here, we've worked a lot of chest and biceps. That pull-through series works your back and your triceps, all right? If you're going really heavy, that'll be enough for back and triceps. This is your final set. We're gonna do 12. Pick your weight, all right? Pull-throughs, we've already done 2 sets, so you should kind of know what your max is for 12 repetitions, okay? Don't push yourself, but push yourself. Ready? Up and through. We're going 12, 11, 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Set those weights down. We're going to end on our feet. All right. So rock and roll up to a seated position, and then we're going to stand. I don't know if my arms will allow me to stand up at this point. I can't push off anything. I'm too tired. Okay. Let me make sure. Okay, here's what I want to do to end class. It's going to be a compound movement that's working our shoulder and our back. It's going to be a cross and then a straight down. So you don't want to be at your max weight, obviously. We're going to do about 12 repetitions. I think I'm going to do an 8. And here's why. This move here, up and over, and test it out. See where you're at. This move, you can do less weight than your typical side raise. We're going to be doing both. So those little tiny muscles at the back of your shoulder just can't quite lift as much as just side raise. So you're going to be a little bit lighter than maybe you think. Plus, we're going to do more repetitions. I had an itch. So don't be afraid to switch, but keep that in mind when choosing your weight. We are not in grade school. You don't have to take your seat at the beginning of school and sit there all the time, the whole year. You can move. You can sit by a new friend, meet somebody new, meet a different weight you haven't tried, okay? So even in the middle of a set, if you're like, this is too light, switch, okay? All right, so you're gonna stand facing dead on. Get your weight across the body in front of your other leg. Follow along with me. Up and out, down and up. Across, up, down, up. Cross, whoo. Try not to fling your whole body like this. If you have to do that, your weight's too heavy, okay? You want to stay facing straight ahead. We're going to do 8 more right here. 8. 8 is going to be a struggle with my 8s. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Whoo! That was all I could have done. All right, other side. You ready? Let's go. Up. down, and up. Cross. Cross that body. All right. Final 8 right here. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. And 1. Burn out for the end of class. Grab your other weight. So you have 2. Okay? We're going to go back to the first arm. Final burnout. You're just going to do that cross. You ready? Here we go. Up and up. You're trying to come up in kind of like a Y position. One arm. Give me 10. 9. Shoulder and back. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Other side for the win, for the end of class. Ready? Let's go. All right. 10. 9. 8. And 7. 6. 5. 3. 2. Last one. 1. And we did it. You're done. Put those weights down. We're going to do a quick little stretch. You can stick around with me to stretch if you want. You don't have to, but if you leave early, let me know that you finished this class. Bring your hands behind your back. We're going to do like a shoulder neck stretch because I need it, but right here for now. I want to know if you completed class today, and I want to know which class this week that you did with me did you feel like kicked your butt the most? That means in many different ways. It could be a heavy strength class. It could be a cardio class. Maybe you're thinking I was the most sore from this class and that's what you needed. Or that cardio hit class, I almost threw up. I want to know this week, if you've done more than one class with me, which class this week, if any, if none of them did, if you were like, I felt like an animal this week, it was nothing, Erin, then cool, I want to know that too, that's awesome. But if you had a class, think back, what class just kicked your butt? And let's see, for me, you know what? So the cardio classes always kick my butt. All those cardio things just kill me. But the heavy strength class on Monday, I have been super sore for a really long time from that class. So that Monday class for me, even though it wasn't a cardio class, I would say maybe some of the HIIT classes kicked my butt more like when I was in class. But that Monday class just was the gift that just kept right on giving all week. I think I'm still sore from Monday's heavy strength class. So let me know if you finished class. Tell me which class this week just completely kicked your butt. All right, for me, because I got a weird neck shoulder issue, we're gonna do a little quick neck stretch. Many of you probably need something like this too. So you're gonna take your right arm, bring it behind you, and then reach back with your left and grab your wrist. And then pull it through so you got this little wing out to the side, okay? And then stand up straight and tilt your head towards your wing. And then you get to play around with the angle here. So you can angle down, chin up, like find on your neck. Like this is pulling my mouth. My neck is so tight. It feels like it's pulling my lips to the side, for real. Oh, at this angle. So find the spot that you need to hold your stretch. You can change. And then just try to hang out here. I feel like the whole side of my face is being pulled over because my neck is so tight. That feels so weird. Okay, and then we're gonna relax, and you're gonna reach back and grab the other side, and then lean towards your little wing, okay? All right, I wanna hear from you guys. Jody, the heavy leg day. I know I need you to be right there with me, Jody. Yeah, that was like all week. Let's see, Monday, you agree too, Courtney, Tessa, everybody, we all feel the same way. Your arms were sore from Tuesday too, Tessa. I'm glad to hear that. I'm sore too. My whole body is sore. Sore in a good way. But that Monday class, I was like borderline, like, oh, I'm not gonna be able to do anything. That's so funny. That's cool. That makes me feel good because we all feel the same way. All right, drop those arms. I'm just gonna give myself a little shoulder roll. Shoulder roll, great job. Like I told you, and this is kind of hard, I wanna hear from you guys about what you want leading into next week. Many of you have my personal phone number, so you can text me and let me know. It's been kind of the general consensus, just so you guys know. For those of you that actually show up live to class, it seems that most of you want a whole bunch of heavy strength classes. That's cool. So if that is still the general consensus, we might do next week like all strength classes, basically. I might just throw in one cardio class and we'll break the body down again. I really liked doing that a couple weeks ago. So we would just focus on 1 or 2 muscle groups workout. If you're here for that, give me a thumbs up, give me a yes, send me a text, let me know on Instagram. If you're like, no, that is not what we want, because I have a lot of people that do these classes after the fact, or don't do the live classes, but they just do the moves that I post on Instagram, and that's cool too. But those of you that are showing up with me live, I wanna know what you want because you're the ones here every day. So let me know. You don't have to necessarily let me know right here, you can, but it's most of the time when I ask you guys, the consensus is a lot of heavy strength is what you want. And I'm here for that too, because even right now, the weather is still nice enough. I really like to do some cardio things outside. So as it gets colder and colder, I might say, no, we're doing 2 days of cardio because we got to get some more in because I don't want to go outside and do it in the cold. But we're still able to do that. So I know a lot of you throw in the cardio that you need that way. So, all right, it's Jody's vote. That's what I was thinking. Okay, all right, we'll see you guys on Monday. And I don't know what we're gonna do yet. When I make the schedule, we'll know. All right, we'll see you guys then.